Welcome, everyone, to Miss Lena's Kitchen. Thank you for today. I am blessed, and everyone else is blessed, I hope, today. I'm getting ready to make a black and white cake. And this cake was made during African American holidays in the seasons of the Christmas season. And I had a lot of aunts that made this particular cake in the 20s, in the 30s, and the 40s. And I don't remember how it really tastes to me. It's been a little while since I made it. But I was going to try and see if you all would like it, because this is something that they did use back those years ago, 20s, 30s, and 40s. Okay. And my aunties all used to make this cake. So now I'm getting ready to read my scripture to you all for today. And I hope someone on here, when I read this scripture to you, will help someone everywhere today or somewhere, not today, tomorrow, or the next day. But this is always very helpful to a lot of the people that I read the scriptures to. And I'm hoping that it will help you today, whoever may be in need. Okay, I'm going to take it from 2 Samuel 24 and 14. Let us fall into the hands of the Lord, for his mercy is great. 2 Samuel 24:14. Let us fall unto the hands of the Lord, for his mercy is great. Okay, thank you so much. So I'm getting ready to do this cake. So I'm having to do it this way today. Now, normally I do it. This is a cake that's black and white, but I'm going to have to make it in two cakes because I be in two pans rather. So what I'm going to do one with the, and I'm going to start with the one with the white cake first. And this will be in the 9-inch. Nine-inch cake pans, okay. So, well, okay, I'll put this one back. Because I can't do but one at a time anyway. Because I'm doing one will be black and white. So, okay, so, and I've already preheated the oven at 350 is doing now. So I'm going to start with the white on this side. I already have. It takes 1 cup of flour and in here. So I have 1 cup of flour, and I'm going to sift it out. And y'all, if y'all love this sifter, I would suggest, it's very interesting. And if y'all would like to have it, you can get it at Amazon. So, but it's very neat. I don't know, I'm gonna have to use the other one also. But got this one already done. So, all right, what I'm gonna do now.
And they came from a subscriber, y'all.
Okay. So first of all, I'm going to be putting my butter and sugar in a medium-sized bowl, and I'm going to be creaming it with the electric mixer. So I'm going to kind of double use this bowl. Let me see if I got the other bowl down here, because I need to have one. Yeah, I do have it. Yeah, my little area to work in is so convenient, you all. So I can just kind of put my hand on there and get the bowl, and I have to get up and walk. I'll sift it out. So I'm going to pour it in another bowl right now. And I'm going to start with my with the butter and the sugar. A cup of sugar. And it also takes in a medium bowl. Okay, this is a half a cup of sugar and a half a stick of butter. Since I'm doing it in two instead of one thing, I've divided it up because one will be black and one will be white. So that's what I'm doing now. All right, this is the butter. Now I'm going to cream it together. Now I'm going to cream this together so I can.
Y'all, it's got to be creamy. You got to mix it until it's creamy.
Okay. I'm thinking I've got it creamy. Trying to see how creamy it is. Okay. See, it's creamy now, so that's the way it should look. So it's real creamy, okay? All right. I'm putting in 2 eggs because the eggs are rather small, and they're supposed to be large eggs. But these eggs are small, so even though I have 3 in the bowl, I'm going to only put 2 in, then I'll put the other one in for the other one later. See, 1 egg at a time. So I have to. Okay. 1 egg at a time, so. Okay, you guys, so. Okay, now I'm going to add 1 more. And I'm letting it beat for 2 minutes, though. Okay, now in my separate bowl, I'm putting in my, this is the flour and the baking powder. I mix the flour and baking powder together with the flour, okay. Okay, this is the baking powder.
And that's 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, y'all.
You go with the sugar. I mean, with the flour. Okay. Now I'm going to mix that in. Then I'll put the other back in there for the other part, okay. I'm having to do 2 of them. That's why I'm making 1 for the black cake, and this is for the white cake. So this is what I'm doing right now. Here's the white one, okay. So I ain't supposed to be mixing it. I'm just going to kind of stir it in, the baking powder in with the white flour. Okay. Now I'm going to be pouring it in.
Okay, y'all, she's putting 1/2 teaspoon in.
Okay. This is vanilla flavor, you guys. So, okay. All right. So now I'm going to be beating it up. So let me pour my milk in. 2/3 cups of milk. I'm going to put the rest of the flour in.
Yeah, she sprayed the pen with this.
And then I get to the dark one. Okay. This is a 9-inch pan that I have here, so. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry I had dropped that off in there. But I'm trying to get every bit of it out of the bowl, so I don't have anything to do with it. Okay. Okay, now this is another cup of flour that I have for the other part of the other cake. I'm going to pour the baking powder. Okay, I'm going to sift it in this time with this one.
A teaspoon and a half of baking powder and a tablespoon and a half of chocolate cocoa. Hershey's cocoa. Powdered cocoa.
Okay. Okay, I'm mixing it all together. Then I'm going to sift it out.
Yeah, the shifter came from a subscriber. Thank you so much, because we've been using it like crazy.
Okay. Now I have that going. All right, so now I don't need that anymore. I'll put my milk. Yes, I do need that for the milk.
Okay, y'all, you put that to the side, and she's going to start with the sugar and the butter. Half a stick of butter.
Cup of sugar.
And a half a cup of sugar.
Okay. Okay, so now I want you to see that. Okay. Okay, I want y'all to see that this is creamy. Okay.
Put it down, so.
That right? Okay, I'm putting the eggs in one by one. Then I'll beat it, then I'll put the other one in. Okay, let me get this one going. So, okay, let me get the other one in. Okay, now I'll pour some of my milk in and some of the flour. I alternate it with just a little bit of the milk. Okay. Let me cut it off so I can get from around the side. Just a minute. And pretty much. Okay. Now a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, I think that has out there already.
Okay, y'all, she's put it in the pan and she used this
It
again.
takes 30 minutes for it to cook. So
It takes 30 minutes to cook on 350. We'll be back once it's done. And she's putting both of them in at the same time. Thank you.
I'm ready to make the icing for this cake, and I've already put in 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chocolates. Okay, I've got that it just melt a little bit, and I'll pour a can of condensed milk in it. Okay, so now I'm gonna pour the condensed milk in. I'm pouring a can of condensed milk in.
Yeah, you have to keep stirring it until it get hot, until it get thick.
Oh, okay.
Take 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Here. Yeah, this one's supposed to be a big cake. Because you have to remember this cake was made years and years ago. So let's just split the one mixture up to make two.
I am. Hello, everyone. Well, I'm back with the presentation of the black and white cake that was made during the 20 years in 1920, 1930s, and the 40s for the Christmas holidays for African Americans. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it looks. This is one of the cakes that one of my great aunts made, and I tried it quite a while ago, but I haven't had it because most time we don't. Okay, most time we always just have just the regular cakes like we make, like pineapple, lemon, and maybe a peach pie or cobble or something like that. And haven't made this one in many years, so.
Okay, y'all. Here's the picture of the cake.
Okay.
And this is the cake. Years and years ago, they used to call black and white cake. This is the picture of how the cake look, y'all. It's very moist, very, very moist. And this is what she remember when she was a little girl eating for around the holidays.
Okay, everyone. I want you all to know, if you try this cake came along in the 20s, 30s, and the 40s for African American at Christmas. But during those years, I want you to know that everything was pure sugar. It wasn't processed or any way, and it was also known as pure cane sugar. And you didn't have to use very much of it for sweetness. But this is, on this sugar that we have now, it's not pure cane. Of course, it's been diluted and everything else. So, but it's still good. But if you want it to be really sweet, you'll have to add more sugar. And it's not that sweet. So anybody, I guess if you're diabetic or something, you won't have a lot of sugar in it because it doesn't take up a lot of sugar except for your icing, your frosting rather.
Yeah, this is good. Like she said, it's not sweet like a cake, but it's so good though. Yeah, please remember this is an old recipe, but it's so good though.
It's very good, but like I said, this was another time when food was pure, when it was pure, and it didn't take a lot of unprocessed food and stuff. The butter and sugar was really pure. So if you like it, I hope you try it, because it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. Just the frosting has more than anything else.
Y'all, this is so moist.
Very, very good. It's the older cake, and it's going to be off the chain also. But it's not going to be the sweet, sweet cake like you like to have. But I want you to know that before you try it. So I thank you all for viewing this, and I hope you like the video. And this is an older cake for African American in the 20s, 30s, and the 40s. And this was one of my great aunt's cakes that she had on her file list and everything. But I haven't made it in about 30 or 40 years myself. Well, it's very good. Thank you so much. And I hope if you decide to make it, you will enjoy it. Because it is a Christmas cake. And I know older people will like it maybe because it's not that sweet. It's just sweet enough for you to enjoy. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Have a wonderful day. And this is the black and white cake that is being known for African Americans during the 1920s, 30s, and the 40s. Thank you so much for Miss Lena's Kitchen. Goodbye now.
Y'all, this cake is very, very moist, very good. Please try it. Thank you.